Now we all know what first person view looks like. I mean, we're doing it right now. And now for your favorite way to learn about the latest in gaming news, get ready to get funky, it's the SAMTIME News! And it's game time. Hello, welcome to the SAMTIME News, where you get the latest and greatest news on video games. I'm your host Sam Tucker, aka SAMTIME, and this episode is brought to you by the Pokemon World Cup.
Players scrambling now as we ready for Italy's kickoff. And a big kick there. And Italy with the first capture.
Ooh, on that note, first I want to just give a shout out to Mr. Smooth McGroove and his Pokemon ACAPELLA. A marvellous melody, though I do believe this man has the biggest beard in history. It begins in the top left square and then feeds down to become the hair of the next character and so on. It's also quite impressive that he can be so successful just by saying bar a lot. Now we all know what first person view looks like. I mean, we're doing it right now. But what if you could experience your life in third person mode? Like a Grand Theft Auto character? Well, a Polish technology group are using a pole and technology to do just that. Mepi have designed a sophisticated camera escalation system. I like to call it 2 GoPros on a stick. And by plugging the GoPro feeds into the virtual reality headset, the Oculus Rift, users can then see their life in a whole new perspective from like a bird's eye view. Using my phone, I can simulate the experience for you. It'll be something like this. Oh wow, isn't this interesting? Unfortunately, the demo video didn't involve beating up any hookers, so you don't have that true sense of your life being in GTA mode. And another downside is looking like this when you wear it. While we're talking about the old Grand Theft Auto 5, a team of Spanish filmmakers from Spain reincarnated the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer in real life. Zapruder Films shot the remake in Madrid, and I have to say it's pretty goddamn Spanish. I mean, good. Though I did notice in the heist scene that the guy kicked the door from about 10 meters away. I must say, now that I've actually been to LA, I can really appreciate how well Rockstar built their game around the city's likeness. So much so that I even found myself hopping on the tour bus in the game just to check it out again.
Built in 1921, it's been the scene of some classic Vinewood scandals over the years.
Wow, I wonder what it'd be like if they recreated my hometown in GTA. Oh, that's right, don't go outside. Speaking of the old Australia, apparently Game of Thrones have an exhibition running in Sydney. They're showing off real costumes and props from the show. I wish I could go, but it's in Sydney. They should bring it to Melbourne. Sydney, get everything. Now, if you're not familiar with the Game of Thrones series, don't worry, because the lines are so huge that you'll be able to finish up the books and watch the TV show before you actually get in. Sydney sure do know how to do their lines. Oh, I haven't seen lines like that since I went to VidInc. Plug it.
Still going. Still going.
Okay, PAX in Melbourne had some pretty good lines too. Plug it. Anyway, get down to the Museum of Contemporary Art by July 5th if you can, which is about now. And while I did miss out this time, I did get a chance to go to Westeros to visit the wall. Oh god, it's cold. Jesus, shit, it's cold. Call of Duty sharpshooters may soon be able to kill real people from the comfort of their own home. Well, their mother's home. Through a hyperbolic extrapolation of developing technology, I was able to come to the conclusion that these ski goggles that allow you to shoot while looking in another direction is a scary idea. The goggles include Google Glass eyewear, which when coupled with state-of-the-art targeting technology, allows a marksman to aim a rifle using the eyewear's screen instead of the gun's scope. While it does seem cool and Metal Gear Solid-y, it does open the possibility of lethal weaponry being used remotely, possibly in the context of a game played by young Twitch reflex kids, turning them unwittingly into mass murderers circa Toys 1992. That movie was weird. Possibly scarred me mentally as a kid.
Get away from here.
It also just looks a bit weird when someone looks away when they're shooting. Freeze or I'll shoot! That's it, I'm gonna shoot! And did you hear that YouTube are introducing 60 frames per second for their videos, which will make the gameplays look all the more like the games? Goodo. Actually, that's probably linked into that Toys mainframe idea I was talking about earlier. Oh my god. And that's the SAMTIME News. Thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time, this is Sam Tucker saying, stay funky everyone. SAMTIME, signing up. Subscribe today. Funk it down.
Hey, it's me, Sam Tarley from Game of Thrones. I'm so fat and a wuss, but I won't die, God. George R. R. Martin, he kills all those other characters, but he won't kill Sam, God. He's so fat and useless. Whatever happened to Benjamin? Even Benjamin's not red anymore. But we have to put up with his fat wuss, Sam. George Martin Giddens, what's going on?
That movie was weird, and possibly scarred me irrevocably when I was a kid.
Shush.
John, you're interrupting the SAMTIME news.
I'm just messing with the funk. I'm trying to funk him up.
I'm gonna have to call you back. Yeah. This may make it into the bloopers.
Wow, but it seems as though Brazil have chosen a Charizard to incinerate their own goal. That'll make it tricky for the Italians to score.
Oh, I haven't seen lines like that since last night's cocaine.
Oh God, it's cold. It's shit. It's cold.